keep this thing going. He performs all over. Get up for Lee Scurry, everybody! Yeah! Come on! Yeah, give it up for your host one more time, Chris Griggs. Yeah. So like he said, my name's Lee Scurry. I am from the South originally. Thank you, yeah. From the South? No? Doesn't matter. Georgia. Oh, awesome, yeah. I like to think of myself as a Southern intellectual. That means I like grits, but I believe in evolution, you know what I'm saying? I feel like being from the South is a lot like being from Germany in the 1950s. Like, yeah, you just spend a lot of your time trying to convince people that things have changed, you know what I'm saying? It's like, no, trust me, man, it's different down there. And he's like, yeah, weren't you flying the Confederate flag last year? And I'm like, no, man, that wasn't the normal everyday folks. That was the crazy people in charge that we voted for. Okay? Yeah, and look, if you're going to come at me with this kind of reason, we're not going to be able to have this conversation, all right? So we just had the holidays. Everybody have a good holiday? Yeah. Anybody else spend the holidays wondering what their life would be like if they were an orphan? No, just me. Look, I'm not saying I don't love my family, okay? I'm just saying that I think we can all agree we'd be more selective with who was in it if it was up to us, right? It's like, I think that's how you know God has a sense of humor, because what kind of sick joke is it to put doctors and lawyers into the same family as drug dealers and people who let their dogs lick them in the face, okay? It's like, what are these people supposed to talk about, you know? My mom's family, they don't really have conversations so much as they have what I like to call the annual Hunger Games. Yeah, that's where you try to make as many people as you can cry before the food runs out. And then they bond over what sort of anxiety medication they take. It's like my grandpa be like, oh, I can't take Valium, you know, it messes with your sex drive. I've been slipping them to your grandma so she'll leave me alone at night. Oh my God. Yeah, thank you for that very festive image of you drugging grandma. Do you have anything that makes people forget terrible stories, huh? I'd be interested in that. Maybe something in pill form. So I just moved recently. I just got my own apartment. Got rid of the roommates. Yeah, thank you, yeah. I'm not trying to brag. I'm broke. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I live across the street from a rather large homeless shelter. Yeah, I told my mom about it. She goes, that's not safe. What if somebody breaks in, murders you in your sleep? Did you ever think of that? No, Mom, but thanks. Yeah, now I can't stop thinking of it, okay? Also, I think you're getting homeless people confused with serial killers. Like, it's kind of hard to be a serial killer if you don't have a basement, okay? Yeah. I used to live in a really rough neighborhood. And I was like reading articles and stuff on how to avoid getting mugged. This is a real thing, you can look it up. It was on New York Times. It said if you're walking through a bad neighborhood, you should try to eat something. Because eating displays confidence and makes you less of a target for attackers. Yeah, right? Like, or at the very least, you won't get your ass beat on an empty stomach, right? Who told you to write that? Did the muggers tell you to write that? So they can pick out their marks easier? Like, that dude's sucking on a ring pop, let's get his shoes. So, it was time for me to get my own place, so I'm gonna be 30 soon. Yeah, thank you. Growing older, right? My family and friends are telling me I need to settle down. They're really overestimating how exciting my life is, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, if I was any more settled, I'd be dead, all right? Like, I guess in their minds I'm out every night, like, drinking and sleeping around. If that's the kind of fun I was having, why are you happier for me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm living my best self, and you're all like, look, your choices are making me regret some of my choices, and we need you to hang it up, all right? Also, to settle is the wrong word for what they want me to do. Like, to settle means to come to a place of rest, right? When they say that, they want me to start a family, and I can't think of anything less restful, all right, than arguing with the same group of people for the rest of my life. Like, nothing. So, I don't want to give you the wrong impression, though. I'm not really a one-night stand type of guy. Not by choice. It just seems like whatever amount of resolve a woman has to work up in herself to sleep with me is like the same amount that makes her want to stick around forever after it's happened. It's like, I don't know if she wakes up the next morning, looks at me and goes, oh, no. This will not have been for nothing, okay? think I'm doing one-night stands wrong. Like, to me, a one-night stand is a friend that you sleep with once and then pretend it never happened. Like, I actually might be an asshole. I'm learning a lot about myself. It's like, I don't get sleeping with strangers, though. I really don't. It's like, I need to do some research, like study the ecology, get to know a girl's atmospheric composition before I even plot a course down there, you know what I'm saying? I've seen the alien movies, all right? I know what happens when a scientist takes their helmet off on a strange planet, all right? All right, I'm Lee Scurry. Thank you guys so much.